Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. Mayor Aatrox is in full effect, and it's time that we finally get E-Man Slayer level 9. We have a lot of grinding ahead of us, so I'm not going to waste too much time here. If you are new here, though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you're excited to finally see the Enderman Slayer grind come to a conclusion, then yeah, make sure you turn on post notifications so you do not miss it. This has been a long time in the making. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for some Skyblock gems, for some booster cookies, or an upcoming fire sale, or rank, or anything else that the store has to offer, don't forget to use my career code Zach, that's Z-A-C-H, just like my name, to save 5% on checkout. Just by typing that in, you'll save a little bit of money, and it's a great way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my career code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. We are back on the E-Man Slayer grind. I did a little bit at the end of Mayor Jerry, but now Mayor Aatrox is in. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed in us, guys. Mayor Aatrox is great. He's actually one of my favorite mayors. I mean, making the Slayer XP portion faster, higher chance to get drops is always nice, and half Slayer pricing. The problem is, there's one perk that stands out above the rest, and that would be the more Slayer XP. For me at the time being. For example, when I'm like all Slayer level 9, I wouldn't care about that perk. But right now, I deeply care about that perk because it directly correlates to how long things take me in game. And we don't have that perk for this Aatrox. And there was like a Mare Diana event. There was fishing festivals. I just felt like there was better options than this Aatrox in my own opinion. I could be wrong. I mean, obviously I was. Everyone wanted to do Mayor Aatrox, so that's what we're doing. But really sucks to not have that that perk that gives the more Slayer XP as I'm working towards E-Man level 9. The main thing I need to get E-Man level 9, you won't believe it. Oh my, that could have literally killed me. It lagged me back. Do you guys see that? See, that's how like I die in this to Slayers nowadays. It's brutal. But yeah, obviously working towards E-Man level 9, and that being the only requirement to get to E-Man level 9 being the Slayer XP. Like I'm quite content with the drops I have, and so yeah, I really just need the Slayer XP, and we don't have that perk, which means I'm only getting 500 Enderman XP every tier 4 boss I complete, basically, which is okay, but it's the normal rate, you know. I don't really care about the coins, especially after those mining fiestas. Your boy is loaded, and I still have like another 50 mil of stuff to sell, so yeah, we'll have like 730 mil, which is gonna be super nice. But yeah, so that's my one disappointment, I guess, of this Mayor Aatrox. I'm still gonna take advantage. We are less than 200,000 Slayer XP away from E-Man level 9, which is beyond exciting. 1/5 of the way to go. It's been a long journey. E-Man has been a long grind, but I'm actually really excited to get back into Blaze Slayer after we're E-Man level 9, as well as recircle back to Rev Slayer. Rev Slayer is one of my favorite Slayers to do, and I need to do a ton of it. We haven't dropped a single Scythe Blade on this profile. I need like 9 or 10 of them, so it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of time is going to be spent doing some Rev Slayer, as well as I have a bunch of upgrades I need to do with Revenant Viscera, and I'm literally out of Revenant Flesh, so there's going to be a lot of beneficial things from Rev Slayer again. But yeah, I obviously have been wanting to get E-Man level 9 first, and then maybe Blaze 8, and then we go back to that. That's kind of my planned out goal. Get the Skyblock XP, and then circle back. There's a lot of museum things we need from Rev too, so it should be a lot of fun. Not to mention the minion, and then after we're E-Man 9, I have a ton of obby I need to mine in my near future, so that's gonna be fun to get a Voidling tier 11 minion. Like literally tons of obby, so I'm gonna have to start passively doing that every night until I have it all. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on cruising through some bosses. I'll cut back when we get some cool stuff. Might leech some dragons if people spawn some. And then they actually added something in the new update I want to take advantage of. So we're going to do that today as well, too. One thing I saw while this Aatrox was being elected, though, is a lot of people were like, oh, it's not that big of a difference, like the extra Slayer XP. Well, the difference is, instead of getting 500 XP for a boss, I would get 625, which, let's do some quick math. I'm 190,851 XP away from E-Man level 9. With 500 XP per, that's 382 more bosses until I'm E-Man level 9. But if it was the like full perks, it would be 305. That is like 80 less bosses, which for anyone who's done E-Man Slayer, that is a quite the difference. 80 is a lot, so unfortunately we're gonna have to do 80 more than I would have liked to, but it is what it is. We gotta get it done. It's gonna happen this Aatrox. Mark my words. Expect a lot of E-Man Slayer content, unfortunately. I do apologize. If you're tired of it, I'm just as tired of it as you guys are. It just takes a lot of time, but this is gonna be a massive thing to have done. And we're gonna get 150 Skyblock XP for completing it, so... Also, you never know if we'll get another Judgment Core along the way. Although, I'm going to be honest, instead of a Judgment Core, I would actually rather get an Ender Slayer 7 book. And I'd probably save that for, like, Claymore or something, just because eventually I want max enchants on the Claymore. I feel like that would look so sick. So, yeah, going to stay on top of my enchanting. Saw some comments about that, too. I do my enchanting as much as I can, but until I'm in Mage Faction, getting Titanics is a little rough. So, yeah, is what it is, but 150 Skyblock XP is not too far away, and I really want it. That's gonna be so nice. And literally, while I ended that clip, I dropped a pocket espresso machine. Okay, not too shabby. Now, you might be thinking, useless. You would be right. Until the update a couple days ago. I have a bunch of these things, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 11 of them extra. I can actually do something with these now. I'm always worried that they're going to add something where, like, I need these, which is almost why I don't want to do this. But here, let's see what the return is, okay? Let's go over to the dungeon hub over here. And if you go over to the salvage area, you can now put pocket espresso machines in here for 15 dragon essence. So, yeah, honestly, I'm not going to do that. That's 150 dragon essence for all these pocket espresso machines. I don't know if that's worth... you just never know if they're going to do something similar to what they did with Scythe Blades, where all of a sudden you need, like, 9 of them. I don't want to have to go back to E-Man Slayer to get, like, 9 pocket espresso machines. So, honestly, I will hold on to these, but there's some other cool things they added in the update that you can actually go ahead and salvage now. Handy blood chalices, I think you can salvage too. Also for 15 dragon essence. Gonna pass on those as well, just because you never know. Like, on Ironman, you actually just need to hoard things. Otherwise, it will come and bite you later on. So, we'll hold on to those, to be honest. Okay, honestly, it hasn't been that long, and I got another RNG drop. Pocket espresso machine. Honestly, I didn't notice it until I was looking at my inventory to go and move this Hazmat Enderman, but... maybe I will start salvaging these things, bro. I don't know. We have a decent collection. I don't know what's, like, a normal amount to save. Like, they probably wouldn't add a recipe with, like, more than 10. But what if it's, like, an item where you need 2 of them or something, you know? I don't know. I just always get scared about that type of stuff. But, yeah, gotta stay hoarding. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'll hold on to those. But there are 2 items that they add that are salvageable that I plan on salvaging. They add the netherrack-looking sunshade is salvageable. They also had the Tarantula Talisman you can also go ahead and salvage. And I think there's one more that I got pretty excited about seeing was added to that list. So let me take a look at the list again. Okay, I remember they added Pico Nimbuses. Can be salvaged for Diamond Essence, which is, like, amazing. That is so good. So we're going to go ahead and salvage all those in a couple bosses time. But yeah, every time I want to go ahead and do that, I'm just like, oh, maybe I'll just do one more boss, you know? And then I'm just stuck here infinitely in a loop of time. Just defeating Slayer bosses, but man, I'm so hyped to hit E-Man level 9. You guys have no idea. I want to get it done so bad. Gonna be putting in some ridiculous hours these next couple days to get this done. And yeah, just really pumped for it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing some bosses, and then we got some stuff to salvage for some essence. We're gonna get some Crimson Essence, decent amount of that, and a lot of Diamond Essence from, I think I have like over a double chest to pick on Nimbuses. I'm not sure how many of them I've thrown out and not hoarded, which now I'm coming to regret, but we'll have to take a look and see what we can do. I don't think it's much Diamond Essence, but honestly, I'll take any. Okay, as soon as I say I want to hold on to pocket espresso machines, bro, they're dropping left, right, and center. That's our, what, third of the day? Like, what's going on here? Maybe... I'm definitely gonna have to start salvaging some of these things, bro. But it's, like, for so little Dragon Essence. I wish it was, like, a little bit more proportional. Like, you're telling me that a pocket espresso machine is worth less Dragon Essence than, like, a pair of Dragon Boots? Like, Protector Dragon Boots, you know what I mean? Like, like that just don't match, but I guess like they're very cheap, right? Like it is a very cheap item wise, so maybe they like scaled it off of price of like items. I don't know, that honestly could be it, because I know pocket espresso machines like really aren't worth much at all. So I wonder, but then again, handy blood chalices are also super low, so I don't know, or like they're worth like a lot more than pocket espresso machine, but they give the same amount of essence. So I don't know how they calculate it or figure it out. I wish they gave a little bit more, just based on like how hard they get. Like going to E-Man 9, you'll get like 12 or 13, like if you're lucky, I guess, right? So I feel like I've definitely been over odds on all my pocket espresso machines, but I mean, I guess I'll take what I can get. Another use for them, I can't really complain. Okay, now these I'm more than happy to go ahead and salvage every single one I own because my drill is just infinitely better. If they add something where I use Pico Nimbuses, I'm actually more than happy to go and get some more because I need to do more Nucleus runs eventually. It would be another reason to force myself to do that. But I have a ton of Pico Nimbuses. Like, this looks like a lot, yes, but look at this. I tucked some more away already. Here's some here. Did I tuck some more anywhere else? I can't remember, actually. I'm kind of blanking. Oh, I guess not. I guess I just filled up that backpack, and then we have my inventory, that chest. So, yeah, let's go over to the dungeon hub. We have a lot to go ahead and sacrifice, or salvage, whatever you want to call it. Can we bulk put these in? We can't? Are you serious? Okay, well, I'll put them all in by hand. It's fine. Yeah, these, take them all. I can't even believe I saved these. 70 diamond essence. I got 80 for some double ups. Let's go ahead and slap some more in. This is actually a decent amount of diamond essence. I know this is my lifetime savings of Pico Nimbuses, but still, looks like a decent amount. So, no complaints there. Let's go ahead and grab all of these out. Oh, have a few too many. And, yeah, just a couple hundred diamond essence they just added to the game for me for items that were sitting in a chest collecting dust, arguably should have been tossed into the void. Those are the type of updates I like to see, okay? So there's a decent chance I have more somewhere on my island, but I think I got most of it, and that puts us up to 979 diamond essence. That is honestly not bad at all. I don't think it's enough for any upgrades. I'm gonna go check just in case, though, because I'm super close. I literally need 1 XP to level up, and it's kind of been bothering me that I've been staying at 1 XP away. Like, why not just go get the 1 XP? I'm kind of triggered by it. Some of you might be too. I don't know. Could just be me. Is there any upgrades I can afford? I'll literally do any upgrade. There isn't a single one. The cheapest one is 1,000. Okay, well, oh, and I'm saving up for this. Right. Radiant Fisher 10. Okay, so, yeah, no upgrade I can do, but still a bunch, like, a few hundred extra diamond essence just out of nowhere. Like, 400 or something, so I'll take that every day. I also have a decent amount of netherrack looking sunshades, which you get a ton of from doing Blaze Slayer. I'm gonna be honest, I have started NPC selling these when I get them. This is just what I still had tucked away from before I started doing that. So sadly I can't fully capitalize on this, but I mean that was 255 plus 120, so yeah, I'll take that. Like nearly 400 Crimson Essence as well. I actually have like 10.8k of that I gotta spend, but yeah, I'll take free Essence every day. Also, before I forget, I get to sell the last of my Ruby from the mining fiestas, which is always good fun. I like seeing coins go up, and yeah, we did really good in the mining fiestas. If you guys haven't seen those videos, go check them out. We like progressively kept doing better throughout all 3 of them, and we reached, like, probably what's going to be our peak for a long while in the last one. But there we go. 726 mil to play with. Obviously, this billion coins I need to keep locked away. I actually have 584k I can go ahead and withdraw. So I'll go ahead and do that. But, yeah, I need to keep this in here for G-Drag. But 727 million coins for dungeons, Kudra, various other purchases I want to make. And I know you guys are thinking, Shen's auction. That's what I should be spending with this money, and I kind of want to. I'm not gonna lie. I was really eyeballing Pandora's. That's like the main thing I was saving towards. But last in my mind, Pandora's cost 600 mil, right? That's like the number I had associated in my head with it. That's just not the case now. This thing goes for 850 mil. The bids aren't that high yet because there's still 3 days left. But I'm telling you, this thing will go for 860 mil, which is insane. And this thing, when I bought it, I paid 600 mil because of a bug, but it was usually going for like 325. Now it goes for 420. So yeah, these just continue to get even more and more expensive. Even though there's like some you can get every 5 days, bro. Like if we all just took turns, we're patient, you know, we could all get these for like 100 coins each, you know. But that's not the case of the matter. So yeah, we have a little bit more saving to do before I can purchase one of those, and then I don't need this rock skin, but. Yeah, so unfortunately, Pandora's is a little out of reach right now, and then Artifact of Control. This thing goes for like 2 billion coins. Like, what happened? How? It's disgusting. But yeah, we got some saving to do. A lot more mining fiestas ahead of us. But nice to be able to sell the rest of our ruby and have a decent amount of coins saved up. So unfortunately, that is gonna do it for today's video. We have a lot more E-Manslayer ahead of us, and yeah, I'm kind of just gonna turn off my brain and start cruising through some of these bosses after I finish this video up. So expect more E-Man content in the next one. If you guys did enjoy today's video though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store, getting ready for that brand new fire sale coming later this week. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.